the reason that I sit in content. On my bros collect, on my bros collect. Who need work? I can plug you with.
Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Broskin Barbie. Today I am doing a wig install and a very detailed makeup tutorial slash this get ready with me because I am about to go vlog. I just oiled my hair and I only use HD caps when I'm putting on a wig because I just feel like they melt better within your skin and it looks better underneath the wig. And I find them not as itchy.
I love you when it's like that. If it was new, it won't be like that. To everybody else, it will just all be bad. But I love.
So after I cut the holes in my wig cap, I used the Evan Lace Melt Spray in the silver can just so I can get a good mold on my hair so the wig cap doesn't go anywhere.
Sometimes I don't want you around. You do something to make me smile, and it's hard for me to try to stop this feeling. Yeah, we could just walk away. Yeah, we could just stay away. The things I love about you, I can't change.
Once that has dried, I use the True Complexion Cream Contour Palette in the colors medium to dark, and I use the contour to put on my wig cap so it can match my skin color.
That's just the way we are. Can't say you love me when it's like that. Can't say I love you when it's like that. If it was new, it won't be like that. To everybody else, it will just all be bad. But I love when we make up like that. And you love it when I make you mad. But maybe we just love like that. Yeah, maybe we just love like that.
This is where I cut my wig cap. I cut it maybe a centimeter above my hairline just so I know that my edges and my hair is protected, and it helps me when I'm placing my wig on, especially if the wig is old and I'm reusing my wig, because sometimes I will put my lace too far on my forehead, and when I put my wig on you can see my wig cap.
If it was new, it won't be like that. To everybody else, it will just all be mad. But I love when we make up like that. And you love it when I make you mad. But maybe we just love like that. Yeah, maybe we just love like that.
So after I'm done cutting my lace, I do add more makeup to my lace. It's just easier for me rather than putting the makeup on after I put the glue on. It just makes more sense to me. I've seen it other ways, but this is how I do it. Glue that I use is from Madam Collection. It's really good. I got it off a TikTok shop and I got a deal like 2 for $35. It really works well on my skin. It doesn't break me out. Before this, I was using Ghost Bond and I always got bumps on my hairline where I put the glue, so this is better for me.
Why pussy precedes me? Why my how the times change? I'm still playing the victim and you still playing the picky. It's so embarrassing. All of the things I need living inside of me. I can't see it. It's so embarrassing. All of the love I see living inside of me. I can't see, I'm blind.
Right here, my dad was questioning me and asking me how I was doing that because he had came in the room earlier, but he called me a bald naked mole rat or a naked mole rat, something like that. But yeah, he was definitely amazed.
Calm down, she could be worse, never say that. I don't want pipe down, rather get paid back. Mama told me never see where you lay at. I don't want righteousness, I hurt too much, I lost too much, I lost too much, I hit my clutch and boom, third day pop out the tomb. I like when you put your gun at the red light, I like all that violence, give me dysfunction.
I typically wait until my first layer of glue is completely dry, then I add another layer, and that creates the strongest bond. I'm putting on my last layers because I'm about to put on my wig, and yeah, we about to get into it, okay? So this is a used wig. It's already plugged in, the edges are already on it. I got this wig from AliExpress, but I keep it in my rotation. It does not tangle and it rarely sheds, so I really like this wig a lot. So I just line it up with my middle part that I already have, and then I start lining it up with the glue.
Crazy, I'll tell you about me. I was nothing at all. Took a trip to London just to hear how they talk. Back to 4-0, you should hear how they talk. He might be Mr. Track and Field, but I done ran through them all. Yeah, that nigga played the game, just to watch how we ball. I ain't never home for long, but you pull up when I call. All the hood niggas respect me, strippers wanna sex me. You left on me, now we mad because you let me low. Say fucked up, don't change it. I'd probably be dead if I was basic. But you still give me head if I had patience.
Here, I am adding more glue because I didn't add enough glue when I initially put the glue on my head, and my sideburns are longer than the rest of the length. So I just add a little glue, let it get tacky, and then I stick it down and seal it with a wig band.
Don't come around if you ain't close to me. I ain't built like them. It gotta work for me. Just cause I want you don't mean I want you, I don't. You got some high hopes. High hopes. World, I'ma walk in direction. Spin without a thought, we do it reckless. You nigga call us texting. So baby, don't be mad, you know how great it is. You nigga call us texting. So baby, don't be mad, you know how great it is.
Every second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Saying, bad bitch, put your hands up high, hands up high, hands up high. Tell them dim the lights down right now, put me in the mood. I'm talking about dark perfume. Go, go.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice. Poetic justice. If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean, I write poems in these songs dedicated to you. When you're in the mood for empathy, there's blood in my pen. Better yet, with your friends and them. I really wanna know you off. I really wanna show you off. Fuck God, pour up plenty of champagne. Cold nights when you curse this name. You called up your girlfriends and your girl in that little bitty range. I heard that she wanna go and party. She wanna go and party. Nigga, don't approach her with that Atari. Nigga, that ain't good game, homie, sorry. They say conversation rule a nation. I can tell, but I could never right my wrongs unless I write it down for real. P.S. You can get it, you can get it, you can get it, you can get it. And I know you want what you want.
Ice Melting Spray by Evan, and I spray my lace and then I press it in with the end of a comb, a rat tail comb, and it melts very nicely.
He want the scoop, she want the tea. She want the tea. I cannot speak. We keep it in street. We keep it in street. I took a loss, but you still gon' get beat. You still gon' get beat. How much it costs? It never been cheap.
So now my hair is basically done. All I have to do is flat iron it, and now I'm moving on to my eyebrows. I don't really know how to tell you to sculpt your eyebrows. I kind of go with the flow type of thing. Sometimes I end up cutting a lot more than what I actually want, but I'm pretty sure everybody goes through that.
We came from the bottom together, my nigga, we get it, we splitting it up. If my bitch tell me pay for that pussy, I'll take her ass shopping and tell her shut up. Standing on business.
It took me super long to do my eyebrows, but you know, it is what it is.
Ain't nothing shit. We turn the jeweler up, just look at the diamonds we bust. Look at the people we touch. Shit, I'm feeling like Puffy and Russ. I'm sending this shit like a toilet, little nigga so nasty, I've never been flushed.
So my hair is basically done now. All I have to do is flat iron it. The hardest part about this whole routine is the makeup part. I typically fill in my eyebrows with a Beauty Supply pencil, the ones that cost $1.99. I just feel like the markers don't do it for me, and the pencils, when they're sharp, they actually get my lines right.
We keep it in the street. I took a loss, but you still gon' get beat. You still gon' get beat. How much it costs? It never been cheap. It never been. Turn your click up, dog. Turn them up, turn your bitch up, dog. Turn them up, turn these streets can't cross it. Cross them up, all these streets need bosses. Boss them up, turn your click up, dog. Turn them up, turn your bitch up, dog. Turn them up, turn these streets can't cross it. Cross them up, all these streets need bosses. Boss them up.
Ricky Sneaky, all these bitches trying to get hit. Make a whole wet. Looking that diamonds on my neck and on my wrist. Niggas ain't bullshit. Walk through the club with an F&N in this bitch. Treat her like Ray J. How? She wanna talk to the kid, make one wish. I'ma get
3 more times again, I testify for you. I told I like you, that bitch, I do it. All of them around you scared to do it. I'm not. As long as you joking, now in for me. I ain't got it. I've been scheming, looting, hide your body. As long as you dreaming about me, ain't no problem. I don't got nobody just with you right now. For the truth, I look better under you. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can us lose and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody do body like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. I can just lose and miss the moment. You just too important. Nobody do body like you do. You do. In the top tier ride with you, I feel like Scarface. Like that white bitch with the bob, I'll be your main one. Let's take this argument back up to my place. Sex remind you I'm not violent, I'm your day one. We had shit, yeah. It was magic, yeah. Smash and grab shit, yeah. Nasty habits take a hold when you're not here.
So now that I finished filling in my eyebrows, I choose to sculpt them with the concealer. I use LA Pro concealer, and also I use Sephora concealer, but the color that I'm using right now is Fawn, and that's for underneath my eyebrows.
Boy, nobody do body like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I snooze and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody do body like you do. You do.
Are you frontin' on me and I'm the main one crying? Are you blaming on me and you the main one lying? Are you threatening me and I'm the main one crying? Just tryna be your everything, main one crying. Are you frontin' on me and I'm the main one crying? Are you blaming on me and you the main one crying? Are you
nobody like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I snooze and miss the moment? You're just too important. Nobody like you do.
The brush I have is from Real Techniques. It is a square contour brush, and I love this brush because I don't have to tap too hard. I'm really light with my hand, and it ends up giving me this soft look that I absolutely love.
You might have been playing with, makes me wonder who you think you're playing with. I'm gonna tell myself to keep playing this record back over and over again. Swear that you changed, but I noticed the end. I want you on the scene. Think you know your girl is so funny to me. That's why you didn't got left by one time. Got tired of your shit, you almost your mind. Long say, call your name. You'll continue to try to play these games. Leave your family in the cold rain. And I don't think you'll ever change your ways. Cause a house is not a home where no one's there. So alone, no one's there. Should I move on since no one's here? Hey, you know what you got is good, that's why you refuse to let me walk out to life. You refuse to match up with my vibe. You keep wasting my time, you keep wasting my time.
Cozy. I use this sponge for in between my eyebrows only because I haven't mastered getting that airbrushy look in between my eyebrows, and the sponge does it for me every time. I always put a lighter color underneath the arch in my eyebrow only because I like that highlighted look, and the color that I'm using is Cool Tan and LA Pro Concealer.
Nothing at all. Took a trip to London just to hear how they talk. Back to 4-0, you should hear how they talk. He might be Mr. Track and Field, but I done ran through them all. Yeah, that nigga played the game, used to watch how we ball. I ain't never home for long, but you pull up when I call. All the hood niggas respect me, strippers wanna sex me. You left on her, now we mad because you had me low.
No, you and you. My husband is literally always talking shit, and he came over here and he was messing with me, so you know I had to beat him up. Now in the meantime, I did put on one eyelash and then I put on the other one and it fell off, and then so I'm back to square one.
What I want, she get what she want. I call her my what she want.
I'm not really sure what eyelash glue I'm using because my sister left it at my house, but it was one of those TikTok eyelash glues or whatever, and they're strong enough to hold but loose enough that you can just snatch them off, so it works both ways for me.
Don't come around if you ain't close to me. I ain't built like them. It gotta work for me. Just cause I haunt you don't mean I want you. I don't. You got some high hopes. High hopes. I'ma walk in direction. Without a thought, we do it reckless. Your nigga call us text. Baby, don't be mad, you know
My face is all greasy because I did prime my face with e.l.f. primer in the blue bottle, and then I cut it out because it took me 20 minutes to do my eyelashes, and that was just entirely too long. When I beat my face, I always like the bright under eye, but I never want to look chalky, and I don't want you to see my concealer when I take a picture with flash on. So I'm using the color chestnut again, and then I will also add the color fawn to the corners of my eyes and the outside of my eyes so I can achieve the bright under eye.
I'm talking about dark
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice. Poetic justice. If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean, I write poems in these songs dedicated to you. When you're in the mood for empathy, there's blood in my pen. Better yet, for your friends and them. I really wanna know you all. I really wanna show you off. Fuck that, pour up plenty of champagne. Cold nights when you curse this name. You called up your girlfriends and your girl in that little bitty range. I heard that she wanna go and party. She wanna go and party. Nigga, don't approach her with that Atari. Nigga, that ain't good game, homie. Sorry, they say conversation rule the nation. I can tell, but I could never right my wrongs unless I write it down for real. P.S. You can get it, you can get it, you can get it.
I learned to do light taps off of TikTok, and I learned that they give you a more soft, airy look when you do the light taps. Before, I used to use a sponge, and I felt like I was able to see my pores even more, but when you do the light taps, it's like a surface layer, if that makes any sense, but it just gives you a different result, so I suggest that you guys try it.
Fuck your mind up, waste time. I'm prone to that, do it all the time. Keep your guards up, or wait in line. You don't need me, please believe me. This ain't easy, you know I've been
So I did pick up a sponge because that's all reliable. And I did not have any makeup brush cleaner, and I was not about to sit there and spend 30 minutes trying to get freaking makeup off my brush with some dish soap and then have to let the brush dry. Absolutely not. So I have to use Reliable, okay? And once I apply my HD powder, you really can't even tell that I used a sponge. And I recently found out about HD powder because I was using setting powder all over my face, but I just feel like HD powder does more of the job I needed to.
by myself. You around, she's around, let's be polite, not leave her out. What you call this? Hope it's not romantic. I ain't got no kids. be so childish. Wildin', I be wildin' too. But I like you, so baby, I look like you. Maybe we ain't so different. Maybe I be trippin'. What's the word? Tell me what you heard. Tell me what you do. Just tell me when it hurts. When I get you to myself, there's murder. What's the word? Tell me what you heard. Tell me what you do. Just tell me when it hurts. When I get you to myself, there's murder.
I just wanna know if you my friend. I just wanna know if you pretending. I know I've been away. I'm just trying to get my paper straight, girl. Don't give my shit away. I'm just trying to get my paper straight, girl. I know I've been away. I'm just trying to get my paper straight. I just wanna know if you my friend. I just wanna know if you pretending. I know I've been away. I'm just trying to get my paper straight, girl. Don't give my shit away. I'm just trying to get my paper straight, girl. I know I've been away. I'm just trying to get.
But you still don't pay me no attention. Listening to what your girlfriends mention. He's a slut, he's a hoe, he's a freak. Got a different girl every day of the week. It's cool, not trying to put a rush on you. I have to let you know that I got a crush on you.
Yo, won't you go get a bag of the redo? I'll be undressed in the ball see-through. Count your views, thinking I'ma cheat you. The only one thing I wanna do is freak you. Don't set that I'm up with that. And I'll be doing things that you won't regret. Little queen bee, so you better take it. I proceed, that's it. I'ma throw shade if I can't get back. Know you up to your girl like the only connect. You can slide on my ice like that Mr. Pink. And then you get Chiaya with the marmalade. Who? Not you. Oh, who's he? I even think your man's style, but I love your profile. Whisper in your ear and get you shook up, but don't blush. Just keep this on the hush.
I know you see me on the video. I know you heard me on the video. But you still don't pay me no attention. Listening to what your girlfriends mention. He's a slut, he's a hoe, he's a freak. Got a different girl every day of the week. It's cool, not trying to put a rush on you. I had to let you know that I got a crush on you.
Okay, so now I'm using a contour stick by Fenty. I'm not sure what the color was, but it was the second to the darkest. It gave a dark brown, and I just absolutely love it because before I was having to use my brush to put it on there and to blend it, and this is just so much easier, and I love the product. So I put the contour at the tip of my nose and the bridge of my nose all the way up to my eyebrow. Then I also put the contour underneath my cheekbones and around my hairline.
Bad chick, I could be a fantasy. I could tell you got big energy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me. But I might let you try it out the Hennessy. Make them sing to this thing like a melody. And if your girl ain't right, I got the remedy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me. Bad chick, I could be a fantasy.
So I'm using NARS, and I'm sure it's supposed to be like a air spray or air something, but it's a thin foundation because it's made for layers. I only put it at the bottom of my face because I feel like the top of my face would be too heavy with that extra layer on it, even though it is thin. But I feel like the foundation at the bottom really just pulls the whole look together.
Bad chick, I could be a fantasy. Tell me how you want it. 3, 2, 1, and I'm on it. Feel good on it. Good shit. You in the money. I'ma bust it on the pole like honey. Just being honest. Loose, mini made, but can't do it one mini man. Not a side or a main, I'm the only one in the tank. Spending his mind in the bank. I like what I see. Yeah, boss like you need a boss like me. Ready from the street, so he move low key.
Oh yeah, my husband said I had a mustache, so yeah, that had to go, okay?
I'm the one they love to hate, but they can't get past. Pretty face, no waist, and a big old bag.
That is the Sephora concealer in the color Truffle, and then I add fawn on top of that because I like the lighter inner face. It really seals the deal. Can I say I absolutely love this brush? Like, it blends so well, and I'm pretty sure it's called a blending brush, but it's from Elf, and I think the brush only cost me like $10, but it's definitely worth it.
Let it cook like stew, I grab my Glock. It been through a lot, but it's this you like no, we at the top. Yeah, we lost a lot, but that's just how it go. But check the scope. If y'all lose one more, that's 6 to 24. Let me focus, can't be zoning out. He pulling up now, he double pop. He ain't getting out, he in that push to start. That new Porsche is built like a horse, colors like a fork. He got a ring, I guess he ain't divorced. Wife probably a whore, now she woke up, she strutting her stuff. This bitch thick as fuck, got in the truck, kissed him on his lip. He cupping up, crouching like a tiger, like Snoop off the wire, the block on fire. So I take a cost, mess with Michael Mike, I'm on his ass. He finna be mad, he gon' beat her ass. But this what happened, I got to the door, I thought I was capping, I was slacking, cause that go to up, yelling now was cracking. I'm like, what? I'm like, nigga, who? I was born to shoot, I got aim, I'm like Johnny Day, when it cut a chain. So I one in his arm, hit one in his thigh, there's no lie, bitches do it.
So now when I'm blending out my contour, I like to brush away from my nose, like not necessarily in a up direction, but in a sideways direction, so I can really get that, like, I'm not gonna say perfect noses, but I just like my nose to look a certain way, and this really does it for me. Shout out to Joy because she taught me this technique, period.
I told her like you, that bitch, I do it. All of them around you scared to do it. I'm not, as long as you just...
So this is Fenty setting powder in the color of Nutmeg. I put it all over my face, but I do not put it underneath my eyes. I put it everywhere where the brown is. It really pulls the look all the way together. I've never had a setting powder this good before, and I want to say shout out to Fenty because before I was using this setting powder, I was using a powdered foundation, and it does not do the same thing.
You just too important. Nobody like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. I can't just snooze and miss the moment. You just too important. Nobody like you do. You do. In the top tier ride with you, I feel like Scarface. Like that white bitch with the bob, I'll be your main one. Let's take this argument back up to my place. Sex remind you I'm not violent, I'm your day one. We had shit, yeah. It was magic, yeah. Smash and grab shit, yeah. Nasty habits take a hold when you're not here. Ain't a home when you're not here. Hard to grow when you're not here. I'm saying I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I lose and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody do body like you do. I can't.
Okay, so here I was about to put on my highlight, but I realized that I like putting on my blush first so my highlight can go over it. It just makes it look better to me. Okay, so now as far as the blush, I do not know what blush I'm using, but I got it from Macy's Backstage when I was living in Atlanta, and it's just... Macy's Backstage is everything. So if you have a Macy's Backstage near you, you should go. But the brush I'm using came with the blush, and I have 4 types of blushes, but this blush, it just sits better with my skin. than the other blushes.
When I'm with you, how can I lose and miss the moment? You just
Same with the highlight. I got the highlight from Macy's Backstage as well, but these brushes I got from Amazon, and then my hot pink brushes are Real Technique.
how can I snooze and miss the moment? You're just too important. Nobody do better like you do. You do.
I use this brush to go over all the blush and highlighted areas so it's not such harsh lines and it blends very well.
Every second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Say if you a bad bitch, put your hands up high. Hands up high. Hands up high. Tell them dim the lights down right now. Put me in the mood. I'm talking about dark perfume. Go, go.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice. Poetic justice. If I told you that a flower.
So this HD powder is from e.l.f. and it's literally called HD powder. It costs $10. I found it on TikTok and I almost fell in love with it instantly the first time I tried it. I usually use this triangle black square thing that just fits nicely in my creases, but I could not find it to save my life. So we're just going to do that, and then we're going to brush it off, and it's going to tie in my whole bright under eye so well.
She wanna go and party. Nigga don't approach her with that Atari. Nigga that ain't good game home is sorry. They say conversation rule the nation. I can tell, but I could never right my wrongs unless I write it down for real. P.S. You can get it, you can get it, you can get it, you can get it.
The setting spray I'm using is by Morphe. This is the first time I used it and I absolutely love it. Before I was using Too Faced. It was a setting spray and like a primer spray. Morphe is the truth. The next thing that I'm trying to get from Morphe is the concealer because I heard they have great concealer. But I'm trying to like run out of my concealer I have already because I have so much. It's really ridiculous. You can't tell me you don't love a good lip combo. Come on. So my makeup is complete and all I have to do is flat iron my hair. Shout out to hubby for giving me these Rick dupes, period.
the scoop. She want the tea. She want the tea. I cannot speak. We keepin' it street. We keepin' it street. I took a loss, but you still gon' get beat. You still gon' get beat. How much it costs? It never been cheap. It never been. Turn your click up, dog. Turn them up. Turn your bitch up, dog. Turn them up. Tiny streets can't cross it. Cross them up. All these streets need bosses. Boss them up. Turn your click up, dog. Turn them up.
Woo, your girl is done and she is flawless. Yes, period. Thank you guys for watching my channel and I hope you guys are tuned in for the next video. Bye.
Take her ass shopping and tell her shut up. Standing on business. Standing on bitches ain't nothing to pipe that shit up. It ain't nothing.